Okay, here's the second level. This place is very clean. Very clean. Here's the third level. In between. Okay, there's nothing on this floor. Hey, babe, I don't think there's anything on that floor either. So right now, from what we discovered, there's only 3 floors that really have active shops. The 4th and 5th floors are under renovation. Looks like they're making additional shops, so maybe in a few months, maybe another year. So we just finished at the Anonas Ukay inside of the LoLo Oboys Commercial Center. If you look that up, you ought to be able to find it on Google pretty easy. We're getting ready to head to Oomori Japanese Cuisine in Quezon City. I heard they're really good. Let's see what they got. Excited about it. Here's the unagi roll. Okay. Top with some kind of fish fillet, I'm not sure. It's got tempura throughout the roll, shrimp tempura. Slightly caramelized brown sauce, really good, very good flavor. And this one is a fried sriracha. Nice and crunchy and crispy. The rice is perfect. It's just moist enough to stay together. It's not dry. It's not soggy. That's right.
Thanks.
Slightly spicy sriracha sauce. As you'd expect. Now this is flaming nigiri. We got one with wasabi and the other with sriracha. Okay. Oh, that's really good. Oh. Wow, the flavor on that is excellent. It's salmon on the top. So that's salmon and fish eggs, and it's got a wonderful, wonderful sriracha sauce. It's nice and spicy. Now these are bonita, smoked bonita fish flakes. also with a salmon topping. Now this one's wasabi, so I'm a little afraid. This one is going to be really hot, I think. No, not that spicy. Definitely has a nice wasabi flavor. Not as flavorful as the other one, but still pretty good. Okay. So then here is our salmon wrap with a little bit of cheese sauce and truffle oil. Okay, so this one's going to be a little spicy. Slightly sweet. Just a touch of smokiness to it. And that cheese is just delicious. That's a really good roll. Now here is the chef's special. The chef's special is really good too. Not sure how to describe it. They just brought me a geisha roll. Okay. So I'm not sure what this is even topped with, but let's see what kind of flavor we get with this.
Avocado.
Looks like avocado and some kind of fish fillet.
Some.
Right, family. Okay. It's got a really light, delicate fish flavor, not too heavy on the fish. So as you can see, this is their famous dragon roll. I love this style. The chef here is she's very artistic.
What?
Very soft
That's long.
flavor. Hard to describe. This one's a California roll. It's got a little bit of crab stick in it. Looks like it's been rolled in fish roe.
Okay, good.
Nice cucumber. Crab stick. What's this?
Spam musubi.
Oh, okay. This is called spam musubi. It's literally a spam roll with some kind of mayo topping to it. Oh yeah, it's actually really good. Spam, the mayo, not bad. So, could you tell us your name?
My name is Jennifer.
Okay, and this is Jennifer. This is the chef and culinary artiste here at Oomori Japanese Cuisine. Not only is she in charge of rolling, but she is the creator of all the flavors that you see here. Very interesting, unique flavors that I've seen among some of the sushi shops that I've ate at. So, Jennifer, where were you born at?
Born in Bayambang, Nueva Vizcaya.
Bayambang? Oh,
Yes.
really? She's from Solano. My fiance is from Solano.
I'm Bayambang, no,
Yeah, we actually just went to the Grand Amungnon Festival.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So, at what age did you become interested in the art of sushi making?
I've been entering sushi at 24 years old.
Okay. So, when did you become interested, though? When did you say
Yeah, I've been-
sushi making is for me?
Okay. I've been graduated nursing, but at age of 21, I go to Lebanon. And
Okay.
then at age of 24, I've been meet one friend, and then I entered Japanese, like something, what's that? A food runner also. And then
Okay.
one day, and then been interested because sushi is an art.
Mhm.
Everything in sushi is an art. You can create simple, but if you're interested in art, you can create everything you want. Like Sushi is an art for me.
It is.
Yes.
If you take anything pretty serious, it can become an art. You can do that with anything. But
Yes.
culinary people don't really think of it. There's a science to it too. There's a lot of like people don't realize that baking soda can change a recipe drastically just because of the chemical reactions in it. So
You can turn simple recipe to like simple recipe to what's that?
Complicated?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Elaborate?
Elaborate. What you call this? You can turn a simple recipe to the highest. Like.
oh yeah, you can keep adding on. I've seen some of the stuff on YouTube where they had professional chef versus amateur chef, and they had to swap ingredients.
Yes.
And the ingredients here were like 10 American, but then the ingredients that the professional chef was using was like $300 for a small meal.
Yeah.
Just the types of ingredients were drastically different, and the cost of them. So why did you get into sushi making? You know, like, what gets you excited about it?
As I said, I've been interested in art, especially making simple things to the highest. Like, yeah.
Me too. She hates it because I call being a perfectionist. Sometimes it drives you to just try to keep what's next, create something more. Like you're always what's around the river, Ben.
That's because I see that scrap on my table, scrap like that shrimp scrap. You can make it the sushi on putting sauces like wasabi or something like that, and then it's really.
And see, that's the difference between someone who cooks to eat and then someone who lives to cook.
Yeah.
That's what makes you a chef.
I'm not a professional chef. I just learned.
Well, you don't have to be classically trained to be considered a professional. What I've seen here is better than more like 75-80% of the sushi restaurants I've been into. Like I said, they really seem to stick with classical rolls, and like that's all they make. They don't go out on the limb and try to do any kind of plating, but maybe really high end. But like I said, I don't know why you guys aren't Michelin rated or really like packed all the time, because the things you are making here are just fantastic. Okay, just want you to know. So what do you like about making the rolls? What do you like about it?
Liking about it. Number one is the design.
Mm-hmm.
Number two, the taste, of course. For me, is the taste. Even though the makis is it's like a great presentation, but the taste is not. For me, it's zero.
Gotcha.
Number one is the taste and presentation also.
Yeah, definitely. You know, I mean, like,
Taste and the presentation.
I've ate some things that didn't have good presentation, but they were delicious.
Yeah.
And then I've had things that looked beautiful, and it just was lacking flavor. It didn't have what we call that, like, X factor. Like, that flaming nigiri,
Yeah.
I was blown away. That was like literally a flavor explosion. I was extremely impressed with that.
You like the flaming?
I love that flaming nigiri. I'm thinking, man, I wish I'd have ordered like more of that, because that was awesome. Everything on there was really good. I love big, bold flavors, so all the flavors were great. Just some rolls are really light and delicate in flavor, and then some that you've created are very bold. So that flaming nigiri, oh yeah. And then the chef's special was excellent. That salmon roll with truffle oil.
Yes, it's our bestseller.
Yeah, that slightly smoky, sweet salmon flavor. That was excellent. And the dragon roll idea, that was extremely neat. The idea of making the dragon head, I really liked that. Do you have a favorite that you like to make? Do you have a favorite roll or sashimi or nigiri, anything that you particularly like making more than any other roll? Or do you just like making them all?
My favorite.
Yeah.
Number one is something like truffle oil aguri, and then the one that sub special.
Mhm.
That's my special.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. And so, from the time you started to now, how long have you been doing this?
I've been rolling at 11 years.
Oh, it definitely shows. Okay.
Yes, I've been rolling at 11 at 6 years, and then here 5 years.
Okay. So, I have one question. Okay, I'm going to ask you a tough one. All right. So, where do you go from here? Tell me your vision. What's your dream?
My dream.
You go ahead.
My dream is not only a chef.
Okay.
One day, my dream is have owner of the restaurant.
Okay.
Restaurant.
Right.
Have our own Japanese restaurant also.
Okay. Now, let's say you get that restaurant and you have a talented chef such as yourself working. Are you going to collaborate with them on the flavor, or are you going to give them the direction, or are you going to give them free reign to create their own creations like you're doing?
Me?
Yeah.
No, I want sharing. If you, I have a monster like you, I want sharing. I will share my knowledge and then like that.
Because now the owner of this place, do they collaborate with you on
Yeah.
the flavors?
Yeah.
Okay, but then it's up to you to give the final call.
Yeah.
Okay. So, do you have you ever like I don't know, what kind of rolls have you tried? Like, what's the best sushi roll you've ever had personally? Like, you personally, for someone that's made sushi for you, right? What do you think? Where do you think is the best place that you've ever had sushi?
Pardon, I don't understand. What do you mean?
As far as like, have you ever had anybody make sushi for you?
Huh?
Have you ever had anyone make sushi for you? Like someone make it for you instead of you being the chef? Have you ever? No.
Not yet.
I know you're talented, but
Yes.
okay. Well, I really appreciate the time. All right.
Really, thank you so much.
You're welcome. This is L.A.cotterman signing off.